Hello everybody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. In the previous episode, we got revenge on the Collector for taking Sweet Willow away from us. We got our revenge, we took out Leo, and with his new crystal-covered key, he hit with that chain and stunned so hard, so very hard, and completely locked down the Collector to the point where he couldn't even move once, and it was great. But then we took on the Dancing Plague as Nick, our Jester, and it was tough. It was really tough. But yeah, we're gonna get back into it. We don't have any characters introduced, but we do have a few diary entries to get into, so let's go into the Hamlet. Here we are in the Cursed Estate, ready to head back out again. Still trying to level people up as we go here. Let's just unequip these guys and get them ready. Get everyone ready for their next adventures. But yeah, we're pretty much ready to go, I think. And we're going to be trying to carry on leveling up some of our level 2s. We still have plenty of people down here that are requiring a little more attention. And I don't think we've had anyone come in the stagecoach recently, have we? Not really, no. But I'm looking forward to using more and more people as we go along here, and we're starting to really build up some crazy high money here. This is kind of a result of us saving just as much as we have been. Also, we do have some people in the treatment ward already, so we can't do anything with that extra 50% we've got off here for our event, but at least we got 50% off for the people that we put in it. Let's go and take a little look what exactly we want to do this time. We still have plenty of bosses to go ahead with. As you can see here, we have the Necromancer and all that sort of stuff, but we're kind of sort of taking a backline on those for now, just because we need to be leveling up our level 2s. And I mean, we could take our level 2s into a level 3 mission, but they'd already come in with 20 stress, and they'd be a little bit underpowered for it, and I don't want to risk losing someone to something so silly, really. I think that would be a definite mistake. But it does need to be done at some point, so we have to keep them in mind. So we're looking for a level 2 mission here. We've got a medium one here for the 3 grain sacks, and we do have an Acolyte of the Sun skill here. Very camping heavy, so not the best in the world, but we could take it. We've got a short adventure level 2 here, and another medium here for the Holy Relics. I think we'll probably go for these Holy Relics here in the... Actually, no, we'll go for the Warrens, just because even though there is the chance that we come across... our roaming collector. It says the thing... It says the thing from the stars roams here this week. You might encounter it, but it has the collector's picture. Does that mean that both of them are on this place at once? If so, we definitely don't want to do that. We're probably better off going for this one, just in case, because we don't want to take let any of these level 2s down here take too much. Oh my god, this right here is just... genuinely pretty awful. 20% maximum HP is quite nice, but minus 10 accuracy and damage. And the damage I don't particularly care about, because this guy's got pretty good damage anyways, but that accuracy is pretty bad. Let's check what other diseases we've got on people here. Honestly, not a lot of them are that bad, really. I think we'll take Linus, as he's very nice at helping out with trap disarm and things over in the ruins. He knows what he's doing there. He's made his way around. Red, we still haven't really found a good place for Red. She's still kind of in a weird position, I think. Kaminari, we'll take him out. Kaminari hasn't been out in a little while. And who else do we want to take? So we could take Octavia, actually. Octavia might be a good idea. Or we could go with Verona. There's definitely a lot of options here. Soon Assist could come out as well, giving that stress relief. The Cure Blight and Bleed's also really nice, and that Resolve XP. Yeah, let's bring out Soon Assist for some tracking on this one here, and going to be giving some nice Resolve XP as well. Although it'll require us to not really camp as much, and then we want like a mid-tier healer with us as well. Who we unfortunately don't have any of at level 2 anymore, which is somewhat of a shame, really. Somewhat of a shame. Let's see, can we... We can't really play this. Do you know what? Linus, I'm actually going to take you off of the roster, and we're going to sub you in for Aurora, just because she has her battlefield bandaging, which I think can sort of sub in as some good healing. Let's just check what she has. Yeah, she doesn't really have too many bad problems. She has a lot of them here that are locked in, but none of them are too bad, so I don't think we should see too much of an issue with using her there. And then who do we want to take in our second position here? Again, we have quite a few options here. We might want to take Anguis. He could be pretty good, although we do have to worry about the snakes if we go camping with him. Yeah, we'll take him anyways, though. Get some nice front line here. And you got to remember as well that we also have our mantra and our inner fire here as a little bit of sort of offhand healing that can help out. So I think this should be pretty good. And these two can have like a dance between themselves moving forward and back. Let's try and trinket these guys up. First things first, though, before we do anything, we're just going to go and sort by level and make sure that all the people that we're playing with have been fully kitted out with their skills. So if anything needs leveling up, we can do exactly that. Yeah, so what else are we doing here? No, the enemy. We could force guard. It adds stress, but it also adds a block. I could see that being useful, but we'll maybe switch to that if need be. And everything here is looking fine. What skills is Aurora rocking right now? Can we maybe change some of that up? So she's going to be using Sniper Shot mainly. Suppressing Fire is pretty good for lowering accuracy and crit. The Mark isn't going to be super advantageous here, I wouldn't think. Apart from obviously setting up for Sniper Shot. And we've got Blind Fire, Random Target, Ranged. It is going to buff her own speed, although it does have a low accuracy base. Bowler's going to deal a little bit of knockback as well, which is nice. Do you know what? We'll maybe switch. It's difficult. I kind of want to switch to Suppressing Fire, but Suppressing Fire is really nice. No, we'll keep her as she is. But there you go. We're pretty confident in everyone's skills there. I think we should be fine there. And we're going for this one here, aren't we? And let's trinket people up. So, main damage dealer here is going to be Kaminari, I think, and Anguis. These guys are going to be huge. So let's sort by character class first. He does have this here, which Inner Fire and his Riposte gain +1 healing. So let's actually have a look how that would affect. So, Inner Fire here is going to heal for, I think that said +2, didn't it? +2. So Inner Fire is going to get +2. So immediately it means that it won't ever heal for 0. And his Riposte is also going to heal for 1. Do you know what? We'll put that on. I think that could be pretty darn useful. Lowering his speed there is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And we don't need this guy being super, super high up there on the damage dealing scale anyways, because we have Anguis for doing that. So let's see, where do we want to go here with... in terms of damage trinkets. We don't really want anything that affects him only if he's in the front line, because he may not always be in the front line. What are we saying for you, shall we? We could go with a lot of extra room damage and scouting chance, because that could be pretty relevant. But it's difficult to say how relevant that would be, and I don't really want to use a slot on that, to be honest. That's also very good. We got some definite, like, really, really good trinkets between people here. It's just figuring out what's going to be best. I don't think we have... We do have the damage versus humans here. We could go with straight up damage versus human, because there is a lot of human enemies down there. But I think we're better off going with maybe... It's a very difficult choice. It really is. It's a very, very difficult choice. I think... Should we just go with the prot? Or do we go with even less speed and give him that damage plus crit? He really has low crit already, though, so I don't see how good that would actually be. Having such low crit as a base kind of means we don't really want to build up on crit too much, because they're kind of throwing good after bad, really, isn't it, at that point? What shall we take? What shall we take? We'll just take the slime jar for now. How about that? Then you can go full damage. So let's just give it a check and see what predominantly lies within the ruins. So, darkest dungeon. Ruins. Let's just see what predominantly lies in the ruins. I think it is mainly human. We have unholy, unholy. Okay, it's a lot more unholy than human, actually. In fact, there isn't any human down there. I thought the skeletons would class as human, but apparently they're classed as unholy. So let's have a look. Do we have an unholy version of this? I don't think we do we? Yeah, we have the beast, we have the eldritch, and we have the human, but we don't have unholy. So that's unfortunately not going to be a path that we can go down right now. He's losing a little bit of damage. We definitely want the focus ring on him to bring that accuracy back up to what it should be. And I don't mind losing the dodge. So that's not a problem. He's not going to be able to get stealth or anything here. He could go with the extra health and prot, which could be quite nice. Certainly. We could go with blight. Let's make him into a real damage powerhouse for a crit of 16. And it's going to lower his dodge and speed by quite a bit, but I think that's going to be fine. Soon Assist is one that's pretty difficult to sort of get a good idea of what we want. So I'm still confused on the puzzle box here. So it's going to give us really good scouting chance. It's going to give us 10% less chance to minus 10% monster surprise. So it gives us less chance to surprise monsters and more chance of our party being surprised. So that's not very good at all, is it? I always look at that and think, oh, that's pretty good, but it's actually kind of terrible. First of all, let's do this. We want minus 5 crit, minus 20% maximum HP. I don't really care about hair dealing insane damage. Oh, actually, no. Right, okay. Let's instead do this. We got the 33% healing skill there, and then 15 healing skill there. Okay, that works fine. That works absolutely fine. And what's going to be the main thing we're doing here? We're going to be debuffing targets with damage received. That's going to be kind of the main thing we're doing to enemies. So, debuff skill chance is pretty nice. And then on top of that, what do we go with? That's the question. Do we go with more scouting chance and less speed, maybe? Scouting chance is pretty valuable. It is pretty valuable, but it's a very difficult one to sort of calculate with Soon As Says here. I definitely want that debuff chance, because I'm pretty sure the debuff chance here, it's pretty good, but it's not crazy. The minus 10% health received is pretty bad, though. Do you know what? Instead of scouting chance, let's just go for prot and make sure she can stay alive, shall we? We'll just go for straight up 20 prot. Which version of the 20 prot do we want, though? We'll go with this one. I think that's going to be fine. This is kind of a hodgepodge group, and I'm a little worried, but I think the damage output that we currently have going into this should be more than enough to keep us afloat. And our scouting chance is at 25% base, which is just fine. We do have a diary entry to get into in just a moment as well. Let's get ourselves 20 food, 20 torches, and then 4 and 3 of each of these. Get ourselves 4 keys as well, just in case. And I think this will be good for us. But yeah, we have a diary entry. This one's actually from Sun, our librarian. Surprisingly, some of the adventurers here have been pretty helpful in learning and tracking some of the larger beasts. 6th especially. Nice. I like the fact that these guys have been sort of working together to track some of the larger beasts and sort of help out the whole town, the whole hamlet in being prepared. I mean, that thing from the stars that we came across was a big shock to everyone, and we definitely need to be tracking it. Scouting chance straight away. Really good. We need to be collecting grains here. Because we brought an extra key, I'm fine to take this straight off the bat. Ooh, I did not realise that Angus has actually lost a hand here. Yeah, we kind of want to avoid camping, to be honest. So let's just go for a ranged shot at the back there. And let's just go for a stress heal right off the bat here. That's going to up that resolve XP. And we'll finish you off before you mark any of us, definitely. So we don't need to do that yet, but I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this. Let's Get a kick in there, but these two are going to be swapping around like crazy. Nice. Dodge. Another dodge? No, we didn't take the bleed though, so that's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna give the restoration to you. When we've only got a light amount of healing to do, it's worth giving the restoration. Especially when there's bleeding involved as well. Nice kick to the face there. Also, she's going to be able to get rid of the blight and bleed as well. So I don't think he took on any more bleed there. We might as well just heal here. Crit for 10 already. That's great. But yeah, it's actually been a really long time since we brought Aurora out, and she was one of the first people we ever brought on. So it's exciting to bring her out again and see what she's truly made of. And she has made us some strong stuff, honestly. She really is. So this is one of the things we need. There you go, get an object. So we are going to have to clear out 3 spots for these, which is a little bit of a pain, honestly. Can be kind of annoying. Another one of these already. Go for that. We always want to keep at least 1 key with us in case we find our secret room as well, so we got to sort of save and be ready for that. Nice. Hopefully we'll just use up all of our materials. We can leave that. We can just use up all of our materials before we end up getting to the next thing we have to pick up. Take out you. Nice crit then, Anguis. Blanket fire there. Didn't actually hit many people though, so that's fine. Do a bit of stress relief on ourselves here. Get everyone's stress down to 0. Nice kick to the head. Ow. Okay, that pushed us back, but that wasn't a problem. Let's heal you up. Another crit there's great. There's the debuff coming in again. And yeah. Let's just give you some more damage taken. Nice. Ooh, we're getting lots of good dodges here. I'm very happy about that. Let's heal ourselves up. She's mainly going to be a healer, honestly. Let's try out our inner fire here and see how this works. So, on riposte. On riposte, he just heals everyone. Great. That's so good. And he does damage, too. Very interesting. I like that a lot. Gonna make our monk great. Kaminari has been praying and training and getting himself ready and prepared. Him and Dai haven't really crossed paths yet. They still don't know that they're each other's brother, but one day they'll find out. It's going to be interesting when they first go on an adventure together. So I'm actually going to prep Inner Fire straight away here. Armor piercing here should be really nice. We'll also prep this. I would like to get rid of you early, so let's take a sniper shot. Didn't quite get it, of course, because why would we? A little bit of damage and stress coming in there. A few hits across the board. Crushing blow. So I'm not sure why we didn't get a heal there, but we did last time. I'm not 100% sure what caused that there. Let's just get rid of some stress here. 7 stress relief is enough to be happy about. Gonna get rid of you. I'd rather not take on too much more stress. So, how does Mantra work? It heals party for 2 to 3. It gives us 20 prot. All skills except Mantram get 1 additional heal. Howling Fist is +2 healed. Dragon Tail +1. Minus 10 dodge. Minus 10 prot. Minus 100% stress healing received. All skills except Riposte get 100 crit and minus 40 damage. That's interesting. I'm gonna take it because it does heal everyone. It's a very difficult one to quantify how useful it is, though, I think. Because he can't take any stress healing. Can you stop hitting him, please? There you go, we saw that hit there. But this is why he has the slime jar. Nice crit. So maybe his riposte, maybe the way that works is he heals everyone on a landed crit, but that's the only time. If so, that's a pretty interesting way of building this, and I like that a lot. Double turns there to lower that stress down to 9. Beautiful. And as you can see, we're keeping health up pretty high here with this group. I really like this group a lot. Hey, get some rubies there. Trade those for the rubies there. Don't really care about that. You're dealing the main brunt of our damage here, so you can touch this, which is going to give you 35 prot and 10 dodge until camp. 35 prot for 1 round. 10 dodge until camp that gave us, I think. Pretty happy with that. Can't complain. But yes, this Resolve XP battle, it says there, is only until camp, so ideally we don't want to camp. Let's just go for the damage here. We know we can get kills off the bat. We really should take a little more care to look exactly at if we can kill things in one hit. As we can see here, we're going to do 7 to 14 damage here. So we can kill this guy in one hit. We should take a little more time to take a look at that and see how worthwhile certain hits are. Of course, sometimes we know that we won't kill, but other times we can get some more guarantee on that. We've only got 2 keys left. Let's use a shovel. I don't like using shovels for curios, to be honest, because we could end up getting some shovel checks up here. But I thought I'd try it out. Getting this is pretty bad. So we'll try and kill everything else before him. This switch around honestly wasn't as bad as it looks. Still, let's mark you and have you ready to receive more damage. You are going to have to move back. Yeah, let's have him just kill everything. We'll spend the small amount of time here to move about everywhere. We're going to take some damage in the process, but I think that's fine. Axe blade there. This is something that we haven't really been using. Buff target is going to buff for extra accuracy. An extra prot. It basically just gives accuracy and prot to the whole party. Not a bad thing, actually. I think I'll take that. But yeah, there you go. We're back in sort of a decent position now. We're going to go for the hit on this guy, because this guy's really weak, and we can finish him off with a kick. I think when we're using Anguis's attacks, we want to be going for the higher health enemies, just because it's so much better. Did heal him up there, but that's fine. There you go. And now we can kill this guy without him buffing everyone else. And actually, we can probably debuff him again to take a bit more damage. Judgment Day. Okay, luckily we resisted the debuff there. It's nice to see. Maybe we can stack it again. We can. Awesome. That's great to see. Should kill him here. Nice. Really like that. Yeah, we'll spend a key here. We need the heirlooms. Although we're not going to be able to carry them. This is pretty difficult. Do you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the jades. I know we'll probably find more of them and end up regretting that decision, but we'll go for it anyways. Need to eat. Make sure everyone's switched around properly. Don't want people out of position if we come into a next bit of combat, but this group is doing great. Anguis, Sun, Kaminari, and Aurora all working in harmony. I'm really liking how well Aurora is functioning as a healer with these 2 trinkets. She's doing a great job of that battlefield healing and helping everyone out. I need to remember more often that she's kind of an off damage dealer, sorry, healer. Definitely something I need to remember more often. Right, we have to throw something else away here. Anti-venom, you're going. I'm sorry. Still need to keep that key for specific reasons like this, where we'll find a secret room. Aww. I tried to trick the game into giving me one. It did not. Curia. All of these are curios, so we can just keep skipping by these. We don't need to go back around to them. It would actually let you know on the map if it's a quest item. I still don't understand why they don't have their own icon. Maybe there's a mod that does that. I'll have to look out for one of those, or if any of you know about it, should let me know. But either way, we can carry on. Gonna get, I think this is stress relief, but our stress is fine right now. Let's take out the stress dealers, shall we? Of course, both of them are, like, literally microbes away from dying. You're a worse stress dealer. I'll take care of you first. Yes. Oh, nice dodges. Another one? Yes, the triple dodge, Kaminari. He has been practicing these skills. Look at that. 4 dodges in a row. He has been practicing his skills, praying, working on his strengths, and my god has it paid off, because he can dodge everything. Right, we healed for 1 stress there. A little bit of bleed coming on us here. We have plenty of bandages though, so that shouldn't matter too much. Give him a kick to the face. And a shot to the chest. Yeah, we'll heal you up and get rid of that bleed. Because why not? And this should finish you off. Really, 1 health off again. Okay, we didn't get the bleed back at least, which is nice. Finish you off. I don't actually think we need to touch this at all, do we? If I remember correctly, yeah, it's just healing and stress relief. But if you look at our group right now, we're more than prepared for this. I am surprised we haven't found ourselves a secret room with all the scouting we've been getting, though. 80, 80, 70, 70. On an 80% chance, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, sir? We're not going for books, guys. Remember, don't touch the books. Curia. This is the quest location. So this is where we finish our quest. Nice. Again? Yeah. Didn't fail this time. Good, good. Right, so we'll open this. Take this for bandages. And we'll just quickly see if we get a scouting chance into this next room. Unfortunately, we didn't. But we can head off knowing that we got a hell of a lot of XP for that and did pretty damn well. That should be everyone in that group to level 3 now, I think. Nice amount of gold there. Yes, everyone's up to level 3. Great. So we did get gangrene while we were there. Quick to run's also very annoying. Got some pretty bad ones there. -1 speed if below 50% HP replaced Farsighted, and plus 20% stress healing received from the brothel. Fair enough. Okay, all in all, I think that was a mighty successful. Ooh, we got a lot of free stress relief. Unfortunately, I don't actually think we need any stress relief right now. Let me quickly just de-trinket everyone and unequip these guys. But yeah, I think that genuinely stress relief, yeah, everyone's fine for stress. Berthold, I mean, could do with a bit, but I'm kind of planning on taking him on our next mission, so I don't really want to do that. And I wish I could, like, sort by diseases. So diseases, you've got -25 virtue chance. Doesn't matter too much. It's annoying, but it's not the worst. Gangrene, -15% damage received. Yeah, we need to get rid of that as soon as. Okay, you got Grey Rot. Yeah, we'll get rid of that as well. Get rid of both of those and them two guys. And let's have a little look-see. Do we have anyone else? Still no one to take on. We've been getting really unlucky as of late with our stagecoach. We do have another Dark Wraith available, but he's only level 1. And we don't really like to take on level 1s anymore, so I'll refrain from taking him on for now. We're waiting for Willow to come back to us. Let's see what trinkets we have available here. Librarian, -50% resolve XP. That's great. -20 stress while guarded, plus 15 virtue chance. So you may be wondering, why is resolve XP minus so good? It's because it means that she won't level up, but everyone else around her will, which means that she can boost more people up with her as she goes, which is really, really nice. Really, really nice. Sunlight Warrior, 5% scouting chance, 5% chance so as monsters been surprised, and -5% chance party surprised. Interesting. Interesting. Nothing particularly amazing here. Let's just check on these trinkets. We do have an awfully large amount of money right now, so let's see if there's anything here that takes our fancy. Flagellant, extra healing skill, was hit. Self, stress -10. Oh boy, that's pretty good. Leper, extra damage and crit. Musketeer with healing skill, interesting. Arbalist, that's not great. That's pretty good. Spiked bat, straight up 20% bleed chance and 10% damage. I like that. Shield breaker, that's also pretty good. Grave robber here. Nah, man at arms. Wow, that's really good. Man at arms, his riposte would be insane, and on a riposte hit, he'd get a bleed of 1 point for 4 rounds, which enables some other things. I'm certainly tempted by that, you know. I'm certainly tempted by that. That's a lot and a lot of money to spend on something, but that right there is a very, very, very strong relic. If we take a look at Berthold here, where is he? Berthold, where are you? There you are, Berthold. So Berthold, his retribution, it's a pretty kind of meh riposte, but it does mark him. I genuinely think we should take that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the plunge and go for it. Berthold's coming out with us on our next adventure. Let's see what we want to do. Right. Got a few different bits and bobs to go through. Short adventure, level 2. We got the clearing corpses in the Weald. So, I'm a little confused on this. I can't tell if this is a bug where the collector's one is overlaying with the thing from the stars, or it just says the thing from the stars because the collector doesn't normally have one. No, okay, it is two, look, because this one says just slay the boss, and this one says just thing from the stars. So there is an actual chance that both of them would appear in this area, which is just very scary. So let's go into the cove on a level 1 mission, shall we? It's going to be pretty easy, but I'm fine with that, to be honest. So let's take Berthold. You can come with us. Mary, maybe? Mary is a healer. Although Mary is a pretty difficult healer to manage, to be honest. Healing at 10% of maximum HP. That's not a lot of healing. I think we'll bring her anyways. Bring her along for the ride. Verona, we could bring Verona with us. We could also bring Alexandra as well as a like secondary off healer. Where does Mary really like to be situated? Can Mary be situated at the back? Okay, she can. Let's put her at the back. Let's bring Alexander with us, and then let's bring Clint with us as a real damage dealer, shall we? We haven't used Clint in a little while here. And then Berthold, he can do a lot from the front line here, but that retribution is going to be kind of amazing. So let's get this building up. Let's sort by class restriction. You can take that. This is crazy, this. Repulsed damage, accuracy crit, and on repulsed hit bleed. That's going to be really, really good. I'm hoping that we can synergize with that quite well. I mean, we could take red for the bleed synergy. Although she doesn't really synergize with bleed that well. Who is it that I'm thinking of that really synergizes with bleed? Is it Victoria? Yeah, okay, let's actually bring out Victoria, shall we? I know we brought out Victoria recently, but just to try out this little synergy with bleeding, she's going to get a lot of extra bits and bobs versus bleeding here. So does it say what percent chance he has to bleed? 100% base, that's fine. And I don't know. I've got some like inner workings going on here, because we could also bring Trell, who has some extra bleed skills as well. And whereabouts is our Houndmaster as well? Is he level 3 now? He might well be. Yes, he is. Matthew's level 3. Okay, we'll leave Matthew for now then. Urku would also work. Victoria or Urku? Who do we want to bring out with us? Let's bring out Urku. It's been a while since we brought Urku out with us. He does also have the ability to heal himself as well, which will make for some interesting players. So what do we want to pair with this here on the repulsed? Is there anything particular that'd be really good? Maybe we'll just go for straight up self-heal. Then Urku can take the flat damage. He's always going to be in position 1, and he has really low crit anyways, so we'll take the flat damage, and then we're going into the wield, aren't we? Oh no, we're going into the curve, so we want to go with Eldritch damage here. Yeah, that's really good. And also, another thing here is that these two have really high base HP. So that means that the percentage heals from Mary are actually going to be better than they would be otherwise. We'll go with that there. Can we play the card on her as well, or is that a little too much? No, we can play the card on her as well for that extra healing. I think that's going to be good. Or should we go with healing on the surgeon maybe instead? Do you know what? I've decided. I'm changing my mind a lot here, I realise. I'm going to stick with the surgeon, give you the healing, although your maximum HP is crazy low. Yeah, your max HP is very, very low. But at the same time, I'm kind of okay with it. And I have just realised if we're going to the curve, we kind of can't play to bleed because bleed doesn't really work in the curve. Oh, I've messed this all up, haven't I? I've messed this all up. Bleeding doesn't work in the curve. You fool. Okay, we will go with Clint then. We won't play for the bleed synergy yet. Did I put anything on Urku then? I didn't, did I? Oh no, I did. Okay. Just take that off a moment. Give you that. Berthold, you're trinketed up. And then I actually think we're going to swap out Mary. I don't know what to do here. Let's swap out the surgeon instead. I don't think we need 2 healers, but I think she's going to be better. And then who should we bring instead of the surgeon? How much maximum HP do you have? You have 30. That's pretty good. Let's bring out Ash. Because he's got this this really cool incinerate attack here. We'll take Molotov as well. And I'm going to try and buff his maximum HP as much as possible so that he gets more healing. So, -5 speed, plus 15 maximum HP, plus 10 damage. What else do we have that buffs maximum HP? We have max HP there, that's 10. Do we have anything else that buffs maximum HP? Not by the looks of things, no. Don't think we have any class-specific trinkets for this guy either, do we? No, so let's throw this on him. Get his maximum HP up, because that's just going to mean that we can heal him for more. Then Berthold, you're trinketed up, you're trinketed up. Okay, so everyone's got trinkets now. That's good. I think we're pretty happy here. We could go with the focus ring here for the extra accuracy and the extra crit. Might be better than the slime jar. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll try that out. We'll try that out. Okay, that took a little while to get organized and get together, but I think this is going to be good. Considering this is only a small mission as well, we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. And then 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. And let's embark. And we do have another diary entry. This one's from Dismas. I've decided to leave the Hamlet. Oh, by the way, this is by Cell. I've decided to leave the Hamlet for a period of time. There's something that I need to find to help me fight the darkness in the dungeon. I'm taking Troll with me, as he's the only one in this place I trust enough for this mission. It's time for me to return home. And them two are going to be gone for a few weeks, so we can't take them out on missions. Okay. Right, so we're looking for 3 ancestral relics. Let's see if we've got any off the bat here. We do. We have one right here. Great. Burn torch. We can actually, like, if we need to pick them up and need the inventory space, we can leave them and then come back to them. We don't have to pick them up straight away. It's probably better that we do that, actually, isn't it? Let's just go straight up, go for the cut. Wow, lovely. I love that extra damage that he gets here. Stun. Just go for a stun on you. Gonna up our stress a bit here, but that's fine. And we'll always start off with a riposte on you. Retribution there. I'm looking forward to this. So he does the incinerate. He takes health damage. But then, if we can try and wait a moment here. Heals for 6. It's enough for now. We kind of want to up our stress a little bit and get her above 25%. Because if we take a look here, this gets plus an additional 2 healed per 25 stress. So we at least want her above 25. So we'll leave that for now. And we'll move on. And at least then we know where the quest location is. We can come back to it. We kind of want to try and see everything we can see first. Okay, not a good start, honestly. Not a good start. I have to say. We've taken quite a bit of damage. Berthold already came out with a lot of stress, so don't worry about his stress levels. It's not like we've walked in and immediately taken on a bunch of stress. He was already a little stressed before going on to this mission, but he should be fine, I would imagine. He's a strong guy. He's a strong guy. Nice. Few of them. Let's see who's got the trap disarm. 100. Oh no. There you go. Okay. Nice disarm there. Clint. He knows what he's doing. He's probably been working with Linus to learn some of the traps of this area. I'm sure he's been teaching lessons to everyone that's heading out. We're going to pull you to the front. Or at least close to the front to try and stop you from stressing. We're going to go for another heal on you and get you to full. Please don't. Ooh. Okay, okay. They like to stress him out. Incinerate there. Finish you off. Activate our riposte. Not liking this amount of stress right now. Ooh, that riposte. I'm gonna stun him out. It didn't even work. It's okay though, we can kill him. We just don't want to get the plague. We really don't. Here, we use bolster here. We'll lower everyone's stress. Let's throw a Molotov at you. Set you on fire. He's gonna take damage over time now. Heal you up. Still trying to up her stress as much as we can. It sounds stupid, but I actually kind of want to wait this out. The fire probably kill him anyways, but yeah, he died to the fire. He died to the fire anyways. Right, do we know what we're getting from this? We're getting a buff, so let's just give you the buff, shall we? You're getting 18% damage until camp. Nice. I like it. Damage till camp. We have no reason not to camp this time round as well. Oh, treasurer. Okay, we've been surprised, which isn't actually that bad. We're going to go for this here. Unfortunately, we missed. He's moving to the back. That shouldn't actually matter. Blanket fire. Okay, we might miss him this time round, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to miss him. We don't have the correct things here. We can pull him forward, though, which might help. Get away. 20 dodge. Lovely. Let's just do that for the speed. No. Oh my god. He's gonna get away. He's gonna vamoosh. Nice crit. We did hit him. Oh, he's so annoying how close he is. He's so getting away this turn. It's so annoying that I can't hit him. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Heal you up. I can only cleanse her. That was annoying that we got like disorganized and our party got reordered there. We probably could have got him without that party order happening, just because we couldn't hit him with Clint. We might have even been able to do it even if we just took a turn to reorganize. Sad, sometimes that happens though. Sometimes that happens. A nice amount of scouting here. Great. Let's have a look. Quest location. Quest location. So we only need to get 3 of these, so we've actually done it already. Let's head down this way. Get this trap disarmed. I'm surprised that trap disarm doesn't change with light level. I know that's not like a huge thing, but okay, we can get rid of quirks. Is this just healing? This might just be healing. Yeah. Nice. Do this battle here. Stress wave. We're probably going to end up coming out of this with a bit more stress because of this. Because of what I just did here, but I'm okay with it because we can still camp. Let's take this guy out. Nice crit there, Clint. He sees the weak spots and he strikes. Make sure you're high enough HP. There's that stress helping out. Get that riposte going. Incinerate. Take out the stress dealers. And this is going well. Nice dodge there. Get a Molotov on you. More heals on you there. Okay, soon she'll be able to heal for another bit as well. That riposte is quite literally insane. Quite one of the most insane things I've ever seen, actually. You're going to die anyways. I shouldn't have done that. We just took some extra stress for absolutely no reason because he's dead to the fire. That was good of me. That was really good of me. We're going to need to get rid of a lot of stuff anyways here. I'm not really bothered about either of those, but I'll take them anyways. Just in case. Right, keep going through here. We're all a bit low on HP here, and we're getting a bit more stress than we'd like. But just remember that we can quite easily camp and get rid of some of this stress. Hunger check. This is what we're looking for. This is why we're adventuring here further than we have to. Gluttonous. There's, to be fair, all of his are terrible. Okay. This is probably one of the reasons he's taking so much stress on, because he unfortunately is going to take extra stress versus the Eldritch, and a lot of these are Eldritch. I think definitely we want to do it on Clint here. Clint's got a lot of demons. We don't have any herbs. Oh, we do. Obvious, that's great. So now we're not going to get surprised as much, which is huge. Honestly, it's huge. Being surprised is such a big pain in the ass in this game. Nothing here. We'll try and venture out everywhere we can here before we come back and collect our quest objectives. Just because we've got the resources to do so, and I think it would behoove us to try and find more eerie coral. Although, as soon as I say that, we fall below the food threshold that I'm comfortable with. So let's take this one now, shall we? No, we won't. We won't. Oh, but we could get another food check. We can't risk it. We can't risk it. We could get another food check, and that would be really bad. We can only survive one more food check because this guy's gluttonous. Means he's eating twice the amount of food. I mean, we could also find some more food, which would help out, but we can't guarantee that. And this here marks us turning around and going back. Well, I say turning around once we've done this. Because if we're going to get food checks now, it's going to be pretty bad for us. Nice heal. Better chance of killing this guy. Let's just kill him. Shocker. That's not a problem, even if it does stun us. It didn't, though, which is nice. Barnacle barrier. Incinerate will get through that quite easily. Love that. I love Incinerate. Such a good move. Nice dodge there, Mary. Nice dodge. Keep striking on you. And always heal this guy up. Oh, huge crit there. Nice, another huge crit. Probably another Incinerate here will finish everyone off. Oh, not quite, not quite. This guy's a lot of prot. Nice dodge again from the brine there. Don't want to be taking those diseases on. Right, I will take a little more stress doing what I'm about to do here. There's a bas relief there. Should probably go and touch that. Let's get rid of... We can get rid of the shovels because we know we don't need them anymore. Let's just quickly go to the bas relief and touch it. Ignorant. Ugh. Ugh. We'll take a bit of stress backtracking here, but it's fine. Right, I was going to adventure more, but there's a good chance, and it probably still could happen, that we're going to get another food check. Oh, another battle. That'll leave us in a really bad position. Nice, killing that guy straight away is great. Ow. Don't slash me. Really? Okay, it doesn't deal damage to you if you don't hit anyone, though. That's really good to know. I did not expect that. But that's really good to know. Only deals damage per enemy hit. Pretty darn useful for us. Easy kill on that guy. Great. Exactly as much as we need to kill him. Another easy kill. Not much point in doing this. Just red hot poker this guy. It's got armor piercing, so it'll kill him. Lovely. I'm so scared to get... We've got quite a long way to walk without getting a food check, and that'll be a lot of stress. Don't do it to me, game. I don't need the stress. Please don't do it to me. We've got such a short distance to walk now. It's gonna do it on this path. I can feel it. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it would do it. For God's sake, game. Right. Just camp real quick. Get some stress relieved. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that was terrible. Right. We've actually ended up with more stress by doing this. Like, a lot more. And we could get a room battle as well. Oh, this, like a nighttime ambush. Well, this was terrible. Well, yeah, that was worthless. We're probably going to get a nighttime ambush now as well, aren't we? Oh my god. This was awful. This was the worst decision I've ever made. Genuinely. Just terrible. We've got red hot poker here, though, so we can do some armor piercing. Well, that was... Oh, that was great. This was not good. Decidedly not good. Ow. No one's dying here though, so don't worry about it. But that was just a bit dumb, to be honest. It was all just a bit dumb. Right. Quest complete. Should have a look at camping skills before I even attempted that, really, shouldn't I? Either way, we're heading out. Everyone got to level 3, luckily. Syphilis, we want to get rid of that treated. Oh my god, we need to treat all of these. These are all awful. The fits is really bad. +3 speed, though. That's pretty good, but yeah, syphilis is just all around terrible. And that's really bad, too. So let's treat these guys. One free weapon upgrade. Cheers. I don't really get why that's even a town event. One free weapon upgrade is like nothing. Right. Let's just get everyone's trinkets off first. Berthold, syphilis. Yeah, before we stress heal both of these guys, we're going to have to treat them for the diseases. You're going to have to wait for your disease to be treated. Clint, you can have a little chill in here. That didn't go well. We can say that for sure. Let's see what we've got here. Oceanborn, this is one of our new classes. -8 crits received, -10 damage. That's kind of interesting. Okay. It's kind of a stress build. Salamander, yet another one of our new classes. Interesting. Definitely some interesting ones there. Doubtful is going to be anything we want to get here just because we own such low money right now. But we have to have a look. Yeah, let's see if there's anyone else to bring on with us. We've got level 3 Crusader. We're getting really unlucky recently with our new people in the stagecoach. We've had very little new people and also very little like re-leveled people. But it's going to take 2 weeks for these guys to get back on track, which is a bit of a pain. We could start to level this stuff up. Let's do this. Let's get that going. And get that going. And do you know what? Let's do some trading and get... We need 33 of these. There you go. Everything's up to level 5 now. And we can also... No. We can also do this at some point. Not yet. But... Oh, actually, we can do this now. Let's go and trade. How many do we need? We need 24 of them. So heroes will appear that are up to level 4 now. Great. That's really good. We now have like some more stuff to spend our money on as well. So if we go like this, if we just like throw this guy out, sort by level again, come in here, we can start upgrading people up to their maximum potential now. Yeah, I've got to get people up to resolve level 5 before that even becomes a factor. But getting all of that done is really good. We're going to start getting level 4s in here now, which should hopefully mean that level 3s become a little more common as well. I'm hoping. and we can start to build onto that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to play with these guys. I don't even know, did we even change around many of the skills of the people we just used? But now our list of level 3s is dwindling, and our list level 2, sorry, is dwindling. Our list of level 3s is getting bigger and bigger. I'm very happy to see that. That was a pretty good adventure. Kind of twilled off towards the end there, but either way, we did well. I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I will see you guys in the next one.